All right. YouTube, good morning. It is a very beautiful Saturday morning, 14th of February, 2026, all right? A wonderful morning, all right? For those in love and for those who missed Must Beta, because I know some of you do not have an activity that is going to make your day beautiful. So Must Beta has decided to become your Valentine's special award, right? And talking about that, YouTube, I am back, and I am back with massive changes, which you will notice in the next few days, right? As I prepare to wow you, as I prepare to make you more winnings, all right? So get ready, because I want to say one thing that is going to stick with you forever, all right? You're going to be winning. You're going to be winning. You're going to be winning so much until you'll even get tired of winning and you'll be telling me, Must Beta, stop, stop, stop. It's so much winning, all right? The bookies are going to ban me. Please send me losing bets, all right? So that I can at least get confused them. And I'll tell you, nah. You deserve to keep on winning. You deserve to win more, and you deserve to win more. So YouTube, good morning, good morning, good morning. I know you missed me. I missed you, right? I missed producing the videos. I missed sharing you my wonderful selections. And of course, I missed making your morning beautiful, right? And your days filled with green cash out, boom after boom. This Saturday, YouTube, unfortunately, we do not have the Premier League matches playing, but we have games from other leagues and other divisions, right? Looking at my betting account, I have prepared you 4.25 odds, 2.661 odds, 4.5, it is 4.158, and finally 3.222 odds. So the question is, YouTube, are you ready to have a look at the betting tips that I've shared you today, all right? Are you ready to have a look at the betting tips that I've shared you today? I'm going to keep it simple, YouTube. And before I get rolling, I want to let you know that please pay close attention, right? I always tell you this, and I will echo it once again. I am going to tell you once again. Please pay close attention. The very first bet slip we have today is made up of the following games. Liverpool playing Brighton. Liverpool to win the game. The odd is 1.62. Werder Bremen playing Bayern Munich. Werder Bremen versus Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich win the game. The odd is 1.322. The next game is Real Madrid versus Real Sociedad. Real Madrid to win the game. The odd is 1.414. And finally, we have Ajax playing Fortuna Sittard. Ajax versus Fortuna Sittard. Ajax to win the game. The odd is 1.363. That is our first bet slip, YouTube, all right? Our second bet slip is made up of 2.661 odds, and it is one bet slip that I get to love. The reason will be known to you when the matches finally play, all right? The very first game is Getafe versus Villarreal, all right? I'm expecting over 1.5 goals, Spain La Liga, and the second game, Inter Milan or Internazionale versus Milano versus Juventus, right? I don't know why 1xBet loves complicating the names of these teams. It is Inter Milan versus Juventus. Juventus win or a draw to occur. The odd is 1.848. That marks our second bet slip, YouTube. Right? Now, before I get to share you the last two bet slips, YouTube, I want to tell you what is important, all right? You know, when you come to Must Beta YouTube channel, the thing is, you're coming here so that you can get winning predictions. The thing is, you're coming here so that you can better your betting experience. And I want to make it easier for you. The only way I get to make it easier for you is when you subscribe, turn on notifications, and ensure at any given point, whenever Must Beta gets to post a video, you are the first person to get the notification. And when you get the notification, what happens? You quickly rush to YouTube, stop whatever you're doing, watch the video, and get the betting tips, all right? And after getting the betting tips, as always, you do know one thing. We are always gonna be winning, right? We always gonna be winning. And of course, I must tell you, or I must share with you, a disclaimer. Sports betting involves risk. Bet whatever you can afford to lose, right? How many of you have ever tried feeding, ChatGPT, please send me the predictions for UEFA Champions League today. Please send me the predictions for Europe. It has some kind of corporate stuff behind the predictions. Gamble responsibly. Sports betting involves risk. There is no 100% guarantee. I really hate it when ChatGPT tells me that, right? And that is why I personally don't use such kind of sites to get my predictions. All my predictions are sourced through modes that allow us get winnings after winnings. The ones I share with you are my own analysis, right? If you want to get further predictions, I've shared you plenty sites, plenty tools, plenty strategies that you can work with right now and be in a position to say, I am going to be a winner by the end of the day. Now, this is an interesting bet slip here too. An interesting bet slip we do have over here. Derby County versus Swansea City, a game from England Championship. Derby County, Swansea City, a game from England Championship. A standalone bet made up of 4.25 odds. And it is one of the bet slips that I really love today. I love the bet slip because I look at the game. Swansea City is going to be winning. It's going to be demolishing Derby County today. The first game from England Championship, I used SofaScore to go through the games and it came fast, right? That is why I love the game. I'm expecting Swansea City to win by a big margin. 2-1, 3-1, 3-0. Call it. Whatever you want to call it. But realize here too that this is one of the games that I do love today. And I think I do have two selections that I'm sharing with you right now that are the bets of the day. The first one is Derby County, Swansea City win and over 1.5 goals to be recorded in the very match. The odd is 4.25. Are you ready to have a look at the second bet slip? It's also a standalone bet made up of 3 odds, which are really interesting, juicy, and our last game today, which is our second game as the bet of the day, is going to be Bradford City versus Peterborough United. England League One. Everyone is betting on Bradford City win. I refuse to bet on Bradford City win this game. Right? I'm going to pick the opposite selection. Peterborough United win the game. The odd is 3.22. And it becomes my bet of the day today. I've been studying the games that have been occurring recently when I've not been posting, and I realized that sports betting has greatly evolved, and if you do not evolve with the changes, you're going to be left in the losing pit. I personally want to get to the winning side, and in the coming few days, I'm going to share with you my findings. A lot of strategies that I was able to discover during the 1 month period, especially the month of January and a few days into February when I wasn't posting any video. So for you to be able to get that, once again, I will repeat. It is very important that you get to subscribe, turn on notifications, and get ready. That is the number one thing you should be doing. And finally, YouTube. To those of you who have been bombarding me with questions in regards to mass beta, there is a site you shared to us. There is a site you mentioned and told us, mass beta. I want to be getting daily accurate betting tips. What am I supposed to do? This is the site, and now that I'm back, I will be leaving the link in the pinned comment section so that you go ahead and watch it. Best football prediction sites for accurate betting tips today. Please proceed, watch the video, get the sites. There is a link in the pinned comment section. And as always, do not forget to join us inside our Telegram channel. I got some kind of side quest that has been going on, right? I told you this year, if there is one thing I want to tick, all right, I want to check as a sports bettor is winning those big odds. And I've begun the quest, all right? It's a beautiful side quest, and I believe that very soon, sooner than later, you will see me winning 1,000 odds, 600 odds, right? Right now, it seems impossible to the normal beta. I saw some guys laughing and saying, Must beta, you're kind of crazy, you're losing so much. Brother, if I show you my betting account, the last 1 month that I haven't been posting, I've made quite a good amount of profit, all right? Unlike you, who decides to bet on Arsenal win, Arsenal draws 1-1. Unlike you, who decides to bet on PSG win. Was it PSG win yesterday? And they lost 4-1, all right? I do not do that, right? I'm making profit. Using the sites I've showed you, all right? Using the strategies I've been using and using tools that are still unknown to you, but known to me. So please, stop the fallacy that you know whatever, all right? Stop this fallacy that, you know what you are doing. If you knew what you are doing, sorry to say this, you wouldn't be watching me, all right? I miss telling you this, and I'm really glad that I'm back. To those of you who are going to be asking, Must Better, where did you disappear to? Simple answer, I disappeared to learn some kind of new information. In short, I was having private classes, right? And I was learning. Should I tell you what I was learning? Yeah, I was learning coding, all right? Because this year it became known to me that sometime later this year, right, I'm going to unveil one beautiful stuff that is going to be done by me. So I've been learning coding, having some kind of lessons. And the last thing I wanted was disruption, whereby I have to wake up, analyze your games, send you games. No. I always love it that when I'm doing this, I do it with zero distraction. So right now, as I speak to you, you can call me Must Beta, aka the Professor, Must Beta, aka the Millionaire, Must Beta, aka Software Developer at the moment, right? I develop software, and it is my intention to develop one hell of a beautiful betting software this coming year, right? And when the time is right, when I am done funding it, building all those servers, all those things, all those, we have front end, we have back end, all right? When I'm done with the back end stuff, and wow, I'm back to YouTube, so no more cussing, so I guess I'm gonna get used to that, all right? When I'm done with all those things, I will be able to launch you that and give it to you. It will be the first thing I produce to you that is done by me and done by me. And it is my intention to make it absolutely accessible to everyone who is in a position to win in sports betting. So get ready. Must Beta is back. And as always, when I'm back, what awaits you is back-to-back winning. Until next time, thank you for being around when I was gone. Thank you for not cheating around, right? And I'm so glad that you did not go ahead and get a second wife or a second husband. I am still your loyal partner. And of course, happy Valentine's from Must Beta. Enjoy if you do not have someone to enjoy with, all right? Beautiful. Bye-bye. Take care.